Parshet Bamidbor, I'd like to say two words about Parshet Bamidbor and about Chag Hashovouois, about Leinu L'Toivo. We see that it says in the Pasuk, Ish al digloi bo'oisos leveis avoisom. Each and every Yid has his koyach in the Torah. Some learn iyun, some learn drush, some learn pshat, some learn diktuk, some learn halacha the whole day, and some study Gemara the whole day. Each and every single Yid in the world is different from all his koiches and all his chelik in the Torah, what he has. That's why each degel, each flag is a different color. Each shevet has a different place. Reuven can't go to sleep one night by Shimon. And Zvulun, he can't also sleep one night by Reuven. Each one has his own place to live. And it's written in Sfor Magdoshim, Oile Rosho, Oile Shchenoi. In one way it says Oile Rosho, Oile Shchenoi. If there's a Rosho, and next to the Rosho lives another Yid, it's mashpi on him. Mashpinkin, if it's next door neighbor, it's a tzaddik, it's also mashpi on him. Have a look at the Sefer of Rav Steinman, it brings down that if a guy lives next door, the Gotla door, let's say someone lives next door, Rav Moshe Feinstein. Why? He lives next. He thinks differently in life. He sees the Gotla door, leaving the house, coming to the house, how he walks, how he talks, and he looks at him the whole time. That's what you see in this week's Parsha. Sometimes you see Doson Va'avirom. Which place were they? Where was Reuven? Where was Doson Va'avirom? Each one has his own neighborhood, has his own house, and his number, where he lives, why he lives there, what's the reason he lives there. Each and every Yid in the world has its koiches, which HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives him. That's why some people learn all day long Gemara, some learn Halacha, some learn Chumash, some learn Medrash. Each and every single Yid in the world has different koiches in order to be Makabel the Torah and Hasinai. Some which learns Iyun, let's say he can't learn Drash. Someone which learns Bikiyos, he can't learn Iyun. Each and every Yid in the world, Lufi's koiches, HaKadosh Baruch Hu helps him and is with him and bees with him and looks after him in order he can also have the chelik in the Torah, like the story goes that this Yid once saw Parshet Hashovouois in English. His son lived in Etzon, he sent it to his father in New York, and his father said, listen, the Chofetz Chaim says he doesn't believe that there's anyone in the world which never learned even a Daf Gemara. His father was Am Oretz. He never learned. He told his son, what do you mean? I don't even know a Daf Gemara. I don't even know how to read. Please teach me how to read. The father was no shortage of money. He sent him a rabbi to teach him Aleph Beis and to teach him words. And they started learning Chumash, and they started learning Halacha, and they started learning Gemara, until it took them a whole year, one whole year, to learn one Daf Gemara. After one Daf Gemara, the father says, I'd like to make a siyum. He went to Moshe Feinstein, the son. He said, listen, my father wants to make a siyum after learning one Daf Gemara. So the Moshe Feinstein says, one Daf Gemara he learned, and it took him a whole year. I have to come to this siyum. I want to have a chedek of this siyum, of this Yid. Each and every person has his koiches. HaKadosh Baruch Hu helps us, and is with us, and gives us siyat and ishmaya. That's what it says in the Pasuk. Ish al digloi, bo'oises leveis avoisom. Each Yid, every single Yid, k'fi the koiches of what he has, k'fi the koiches what HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave him, he has his chelik in the Torah. Some learn only halacha all day, some learn agodot, some learn stories, some learn medrash. Each and every Yid in the whole world has got his chelik in the Torah, like the Chofetz Chaim says, Ki Eitz Chaim b'toich hagon. The Eitz Chaim was in the middle of the garden of Gan Eden, and each and every Yid has got his koich and his siyata d'ishmaya, how to learn, what to learn, in order to be makabel the Torah and hasinai be'ezat Hashem, ish echod ubelev echod, naseh v'nishma. That's why it was a Chag Hashovouois, we say naseh v'nishma. No one ever tells the rabbi, listen, let me understand, let me listen what you want to tell me, then I'll decide. No, naseh v'nishma. Am Yisrael said straight away naseh v'nishma, and through this, we were zoicher. Nochin kisachom me'oz me'olam. Also, the Pasuk says in the Pasuk says in Tehillim, just like the Kshav HaKadosh Baruch Hu became joined to the ground when people said Oz Yoshi. It also says that B'schus the Yidden were makabel the Torah in Har Sinai, then the world stayed standing. Toile Eretz al bli mo. The world is standing in the air. All the millions and millions and billions of people and the buildings and the high buildings and the water and the sea and everything is built on the world which is Toile Eretz al bli mo. And what does this world stand on? Torah. Chesed. The Gemilas Chasodim, ala Torah and avoid of the Gemilas Chasodim. That's the world. That's the Torah which we are learning. That's our world. That when the Am Yisrael were makabel the Torah, the Sinai, then the whole world became straight. The whole world became into a certain matzav, became Yatzivus. Yatzivus means became Baruch Hashem. Am Yisrael makabel the Torah. So the world stays in a certain angle, but it doesn't fall down. It doesn't disintegrate. That's the koich of the Torah, which HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives to every single Yid. We all have Siyata D'Shmaya, and Hashem will help us and be with us and look after us. Baruch Hu Eloheinu, sheboronu lichvoidoi, vivdilonu min hatoim, v'nosa lonu toiras emes, v'chayei oilom, nota b'secheinu. That's the Torah, that's the mitzvahs. We'll all be zoicham. Just like v'cholam roim es hakoilish v'esalapidim, all the people which were ill became better. Also, in this generation, everyone which will be in shul, or you can't come to shul, you could come to shul, whatever it is, but you hear that says boys, just like then, people were recovered. Also, in this generation, people which will makabel the Torah Be'ezrat Hashem should all be helped to chaim, toivim, aruchim, u'lesolim.